Hello, hello. The real question is, can you hear me? Welcome to Loud Live. I am Melody, and it's Friday. It's happy hour. We're hanging. Not sure if this is working. Not sure if you can hear me, but we're gonna go with it. I'm just gonna wait for a minute for. Hi, Peggy. Peggy, I miss you. Where you been? I feel like I haven't seen your name in a minute. I know I say this every week, but it's hot in here. Hi, Carla. Yay, it's working. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad because I was having issues with the audio last week. I am just taking off my nail polish because I thought we would play a fun thing today. Hi, Charlie. I welcome again to Loud Live. Normally I have everything planned and I do some updates and then we play a game and then there's a topic and yada yada. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really unmotivated today. Like I feel like I've had such a busy week and my mind has been pulled in so many different types of directions. With a small business, you do everything. And so I just am not feeling creative today, like at all. Like I sat here and like thought for forever about what to talk about, what to do. I even FaceTimed with Cassie and I was like, I don't feel like doing anything. So what we've come up with, hi, Brienne. What we've come up with, oh good. Brie, I'm glad you're here because this is actually going to be helpful. It'll be funny. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to give you guys some updates, but let me tell you what we're going to do. I am going to have you help me do my nails. So I have my whole wall of nail polish back here and tons of samples, plus all of the colors that we've released. And I'm going to have you guys tell me what base coat to do. And then if I should do different colors on different fingers and simple nail. I don't have any stamps, so we're not going to do any stamping, but like, I don't know. It could be really boring. It could be lame. I could end this. I don't know. I'm not feeling motivated, guys. So I figured I'd let you join in and try and help me make this fun. So it's the weather. Yeah, maybe let everyone sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think it's just that I've been so busy this week. I don't know what it is about this week, but I feel like I just had so many like phone calls and like decisions to be made. And just, I went into the production. No, not that. I can't even talk. The place where they create all of the packaging for things and had an in-person meeting, which was nice because I like to see that stuff in person. You know, I wanted to see the components, but it's just like this new world of meetings. And there's such a system of like, okay, take your temperature, check for, I had to fill out a whole questionnaire and everyone had to wear masks, obviously, and like tons of hand sanitizer. So I'm glad I was able to go in person though to see the components because I don't feel like I would have been comfortable and it would have taken too long to get samples sent because we're trying to get some of this stuff done for Christmas. So what did Cassie say? Jesus Christ, what? My favorite easy nail art is always polka dots. Will you do a smoothing base coat? All right, sure. Oh, it wouldn't load for you, Cassie? Well, when you asked me if I was on, the answer was no. I was still trying to figure it out because normally I turn off my normal light and just have my ring light on so that I look less old. And but in order to do the nail polish thing, I was like, oh, you guys are going to be able to see it, and it's like too dark without it. So yeah, let me give you guys some updates, and then we will jump into that game. And then I'm also going to be giving away some nail polish, and we're going to do a little game. So pretty much the same format as every week, except I'm just really unmotivated and not my chipper self, and I don't know what to talk about. I wish there was somebody here to talk with me. I'm lonely. I feel like I just miss people. It was so nice going in person to that meeting today. I just like, I think I like feed off of other people's energy, and I just feel like, I don't know. I don't have any inspiration because my whole world has been home here. And then, yeah, I go camping, which, you know, the outside is good inspiration, but we haven't been camping in a minute. So I don't know. What am I talking about? I don't know, guys. I'm glad you're here, though. Thanks for hanging with me. Okay. Do you have a favorite color of yours? Hi, Corey. Oh, God, that's such a hard question. Um, I don't know. I feel like my favorite color changes all the time. I'm looking at my nail polish wall. My favorite color changes all the time because I get like newly excited about things when I see people doing cool nail art with it. Or I mean, Sharp Elbows is probably always my favorite. Like, it's just such a fun ox blood jelly that like you can kind of make less intense or more intense, which I appreciate. A nail polish that I feel like I can sort of fit to my mood. And I really like the formula. I really like the jelly formula. I know it takes a little bit more, but like, I don't know. The more I like try a bajillion formulas, I just really like the jelly. What do you guys like? Um, oh, shoot. Okay. So updates. So I mentioned we went to the, I was going to throw it up on the screen, but I didn't have it done in time. So we got this really, or I haven't like officially ordered it, but we're looking at this really beautiful rectangular, tall, white, milky glass bottle for our nail polish remover, which is soy based. And so it just feels more luxurious. And we're also going to have a new component for a new cuticle oil we're doing that has like a ton of stuff in it that feels very luxe as well. And then we're going to do a hand cream. And I'm thinking about, tell me what you think. I'm thinking about doing a hand cream that also has CBD in it because my hands from like all of the scrolling and Instagramming and typing and all of that, I just like, I feel like they hurt a lot lately. And so I was thinking about doing a CBD in the hand cream and having it be specifically hand cream. What do you guys think about that? So then there was a glass component. There was like a jar for the hand cream and then a big one for the remover, which I think I told you guys already. We're going to call it loud remover. Because it's nail polish remover and we're loud. So it's you get it? Okay, I've already said that before. So we're going to do that. And then the cuticle oil is also in that kind of tall rectangular glass bottle that has like milky whatever. And I think that like as a 3-piece set, like for me, I feel like our brand, like we think a lot about displaying our products as opposed to like hiding it. So I really love that obviously our bottles spell out loud. And I wanted these 3 items to feel like pieces of art that were really pretty that you can display like on a nice vanity where it's like not nail polish remover that you're hiding under your sink. And then I'm probably going to have refills that are bigger and that you can refill them. But I just really love the idea of it being 3 like beautiful glass pieces that go together. And we're thinking about getting wood shelves that like have specifically engraved pieces that they each fit in and like being able to pretty display it. So that's what we're working on. But we're probably only going to have the nail polish remover by Christmas because there's just the world is crazy right now. And the lead time for so many of these things is insane. And so the only thing that we can really get done in time is the nail polish remover. So I think the hand cream and the new cuticle oil in those packaging and the display will be next year. So I love negative space melody. It's easy to do. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do yes to CBD hand cream. Yay. Maybe we'll do negative space. I do have some tape, some regular tape, some striping tape, and like a couple of brushes and dotting tools because that's all. That's pretty much all I do is like that when I do anything, when I attempt anything. Okay, should totally do a fruit scent for the hand cream. And those components sound cool. Yay, okay. The hand cream with CBD in it would be good for arthritis. I mean, yeah, Catherine, let's be honest. That is what I was thinking because that's what I'm feeling. And it's funny because like these kids who have been doing the iPad and iPhone for their whole lives, oh my God, their hands are going to be so crazy when they grow up because I didn't grow up with this action or like any of that stuff. And already there are days where I'm like, oh my God, my thumbs are sore from all of this scrolling. Maybe I'm just on social media too much. So yeah, I think that that'll definitely help the CBD because I love the roll-on CBD, like on sometimes my back gets tweaked and I'll use that. So I think that'll be really cool. What's going to be the smell of the cream? I don't know yet. No, the nail polish remover, the loud remover is not acetone. It's acetone free. It's soy based. So it's really nice. I had it in my purse because I took it with me today to like test the formula with it. I love it. I don't know if you guys have used soy remover before, but I just feel like it leaves my hands feeling so good as opposed to acetone, or even like the ones that are not acetone, but like they just feel so harsh. I really, really love the soy remover, and I feel like it works so good. Like I couldn't believe how good it worked, and yet my hands didn't look crazy. See, I just used acetone, and it's just like ugh. Floral. Oh, to no floral. Okay. What kind of scent would you guys want? I something scrumptious. Okay. Yeah, I especially don't want to do floral with this because I feel like I wish I could show you on my phone. I just can't put it on the screen. With this particular look, it's like it could either look very high end, or it could look very like if I did like a floral scent, I feel like it would be very like grandma. So we have to be very like careful with our packaging and everything to make sure that it feels young and hip and still luxurious. Because this is definitely like I remember, and they have like those vintage sets. Remember like those vintage brushes and the vintage mirror? I loved those, and the vintage comb. And it was like all of your beauty regimens was like displayed and beautiful, and then everything turned to plastic and ugly. And I know some high-end brands still do that, but I just like love the idea of like there being a space in your house that you get to unwind, and it's like your time, and it just looks beautiful. Like I love that idea. So this is what it looks like. So I don't know if you can see it. So there's our bottle because I wanted to make sure. Oh, there you go. There's a better angle. So this one is the remover. This one is the hand cream, which is pretty big. And then that's the cuticle oil. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a dropper for the cuticle oil because, again, it's not meant to be a portable solution. It's meant to be like you're sitting down somewhere, like really enjoying the process of the manicure you're giving. So, yeah, we got to be careful with the packaging, but I think God, when you see it, and the glass, what's great about the glass is it's really like even if you drop it, it's probably not going to break. It's like really good glass. So, because that was the concern for me, was like, oh, are people not going to want glass because it's going to break? But I mean, our bottles too, our nail polish bottles. Oh my God, I dropped these so many occasions. Once on my toe, which was like the worst thing ever. And they don't really they're really good. They don't really break. So yeah, it's not going to break. So what I was saying is I don't want to do a floral scent because then I really feel like it will remind me of my grandma, and I don't want that. What did Cassie say? Let's make gooey butter cake flavored cream. Butter cake. Flavored? You mean scented? Please don't eat the hand cream. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Samantha. I just like, as soon as I saw it, and I saw like all these things, and I already went in, I've mentioned this a couple times on the lives. I already went in knowing that I was like leaning towards glass. And then they showed like all kinds of different things. And the acrylic, they have some acrylic that look really like weighted. They don't look like cheap plastic. And there was one that was kind of cool, but it's like super not good for the environment. Whereas with the glass, it's a beautiful piece, and then we'll sell the refills so you can refill it and use it over and over again. And it's like, which, you know, it'll probably be more expensive the first time you buy it, the glass components, but the refills will be really affordable. And so I just feel like that's what I wanted. And then when I saw them, I was just like, oh, these are so beautiful. Like, oh, like the picture is not doing it justice at all. It's so pretty. And with the CBD stuff, I can't have light hit it. And so it'll be good for the cream. But yeah, I really like the idea of the CBD cream. And my child has thrown the bottle on the floor and it survived. Good. I'm so glad. Are they going to have letters on each side like the polish? No. So, oh God, I went to like go pick up the bottle to show you. It's on my phone. No, because the nail polish remover isn't going to be called loud. It's going to be shh, loud remover. So it'll just say shh in like really pretty writing. And then it'll probably be black and like thin italic or something. The cuticle oil, I am not sure what I'm going to call that. And the hand cream, I'm not sure yet. I'm not even going to think about that yet. we've been thinking about the polish remover for forever, and finally we had the capacity to go there and like do the product development stuff. It's been so hard, like things are growing and moving faster than two people can handle. It's literally just me and my husband here in the office packing orders and making sure we have inventory and the boxes and all of that. And with the kids, it's just been really exhausting. And it's a weird, interesting thing when you build a business, because it's like you get busier and you get more sales, and it's really exciting, and it's like a really, like, that's the goal. But sometimes that happens before you can actually afford to pay people to help with the excess orders. And so we've just been running ourselves so ragged. Like here every Saturday, the kids jump in the playhouse while we pack orders. And so finally, in early, and then obviously Cassie does the customer service from where she lives, and a million other things. Cassie does so many things. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. Publicly. Thank you, Cassie, for helping me survive. But we are having somebody start early August, and we are also thinking about actually using a 3PL, which I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's they specifically, like, that's what they do. It's a warehouse, and they fulfill orders, and they usually do it for several e-commerce companies. So they hold all the product. So we're thinking about moving to that, which I didn't want to do at first because I really wanted to be particular about making sure orders were right for the most part. Shipping was super fast, like the layout and all of that. So we probably won't do that until, I don't know, another at least few months if we do it at all. But yeah, so I just haven't had the capacity to do all of the millions of things that I really wanted to do when I started this company. But I'm finally catching up. And so, yeah, nail polish remover is the next first thing. I also want to do glass nail files because it kind of goes along with the glass bottles and the whole experience. I don't want anything that is like just quick and easy throwawayable. I want it to feel like this is the experience. So, let me go back to comments. Okay, what about vanilla? I've said this before. Thank you, Diana. I said this before, I am very particular about vanilla, and I don't know if it's just me or if it's everyone, but I either love the scent or it gives me the biggest migraine ever. And so I'm not opposed to vanilla, but it would just have to be very specific, and I'm just nervous that it would give other people migraines. So whatever it is, I probably want it to be light. But yeah, I don't know about vanilla, to be honest. Cassie said, thank you. You're welcome. Watermelon sugar. Watermelon hand cream. That sounds good. I don't know if I've ever had a watermelon hand cream. Hi, Liz. Hi, Amy. Jojoba based. Oh, so Liz, by the way, was helping me formulate a cuticle oil because I was like, oil o'clock girl. You got to tell me what needs to be in this. And so we were working on a cuticle oil together, and I was going to have my lab start putting all of the ingredients that she was requesting. And COVID happened. And so they were like, we're not doing anything different right now. We're only doing like the normal stuff. And so that got put on hold, which is why the cuticle oil, the new one with all of the deliciousness that Liz is suggesting and stuff, will be next year. But yes, jojoba is one of the ingredients that she it's Lizmo. Yeah, Elizabeth Fitchcraft is Lizmo. A glass file will really compete the set. I know, right? I love glass files. For some reason, when I file my nails with like the cheapo ones, I go back and forth a ton. And I know you're not supposed to. I know you're supposed to do it one way. But for some reason, it's just like ingrained in me. But with the glass ones, I feel like I'm more careful. Like it just feels like an experience. I don't know. I love feeling like it's, it's a whole thing. So anyway, orange cream. That sounds good. You agree on vanilla. I used to love warm vanilla sugar from BNBW, but as I got older, it starts to give me headaches, right? Oh my God. Is it just because I'm old? Is that why? No, because vanilla has been like that my whole life. There has definitely been like a perfume that used to be all the rage when I was younger that had a vanilla scent, and it used to drive me so crazy. So, you can't wait for that oil. Yay, Amanda from Real Nail Adventures. Yay, I'm so glad you guys are here. This is fun. I was mentioning earlier, for anyone who just joined in, I am super unmotivated and I don't really have anything planned other than you guys helping me pick my nail art, which we should do while we're talking about this stuff and product development because I love your guys' input. Let's do that. So tell me a color you guys want for a base and I'll grab a couple of that color and you guys can pick which one. So whatever you guys say, I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it terribly, just so you know. Ooh, glass cuticle pusher. Oh, I haven't even seen that. Yeah, tell us how it is, Brienne, because that's like, I think that's going to be my whole thing is I want everything to be glass. Okay, duochrome, Cassie says. You just know that I've been dying to. I feel like that's going to be hard to do. Oh, shoot, where did I even put it? Okay, I have a couple duochromes, and I should probably move the computer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I did not think this through, guys, because then I have to move it. Okay, we're going to try this. It might mess up my audio because there's definitely a microphone. I'll just bring it with me. Hello, welcome to live. Sorry, it's been a weird week. Okay, so here we go. And a lot of them are samples, so they have like the labels of the colors on them. So normally all of these are L's because they're all in works kind of stuff. And then these are all the ones that we are finalized on. And then this is all of our existing colors. And so these are all L's and these are usually spelled out loud and those are spelled out loud. But because I was doing this, I was like, I don't want people to see all the things. So that's why it looks like it's a bunch of U's. It's the other side of the L. Okay, so what color should I do? Hold on. This is hard to do. Thanks, Liz. You love my nerdiness. Okay, is that a darker powder blue? Where am I at? I see what you're seeing, but where? This one? Or this one? Oh, or powder blue? This is powdery. Which one? The light, the more tealy looking one, or the middle? Purple. Cassie is excited to come and play with nail polish. We should play a drinking game on the lives. How many times does Melody make you think squirrel? Yep. Okay. I need all the blues. Yeah, I haven't done middle. Okay. Middle. Middle. Okay. We're going to go with the middle. Okay. So that's my base. Now what? What's next? All. Okay, great. Everybody said middle. We were going to do a Tiffany blue because we were going to do a wedding collection with my friend Lisa, who has a big YouTube channel, and she was getting married, and then she wasn't because her wedding got called off because of COVID, and I was like, I'm not doing a wedding collection right now. So I forgot. So I got a lot of these blues to try and find a Tiffany blue, and then a lot of these teals were because of another influencer wanted a teal color. So I get like a ton of variations of finish. You can't really even see the finishes there, but some of them are different finishes. Holy bananas, it's hot in here. Let's go. I'm still dying for a Tiffany blue. Okay, I'm definitely going to do a Tiffany blue. I love Tiffany blue. I know it's been done a bajillion times, but I just love it. It's such a classic that like, got to have it in my collection. So yeah. Okay, what's next, guys? I'm doing this blue. And then what? Should I do dots or should I do stripey things? Should I attempt some freehand? That'll be hilarious. And what color should I do? Okay. White and green for an abstract look. Okay. I mean, Amy, if I'm going to take direction from anyone, it's definitely you guys in here. Okay, so green. Okay, what color green? Oh, you know, I don't really reach for green very often because I am such an olive skin tone and I hate the way green looks on me. So what color green? I mean, we've got this is like a pretty interesting one. Or I don't have a lot of greens. Oh, or there's this one. It's like a minty green. It looks more minty on camera than it actually is. It's a little bit more green here. So, or this dark green. Or I obviously have PSA or Juice Cleanse. So which one? Dots, dots, polka dots. That one. Which one? Minty one. The minty one? Okay, so the light minty one. Okay, I'm gonna do the light minty one. All right. Dots with the blue and the minty green. So right now, these are the two colors we have. Are we feeling this? Hold on, let me move the label. These are pretty. Okay, anything else? I feel like, do we need like a pop of like, this is a pretty color. No, that's terrible. Don't listen to me. Tell me what else. Hi, Megan. I'm having you guys pick my nail look, and it's going to be a disaster. And then we're going to chat while I do it, because otherwise it'll be boring. You didn't get kidnapped. Well, I'm glad for that. Dots for sure, possibly worked into another design. White, Peggy says. Minty green, blue, and white. Yeah, I mean, I feel like white is... What fell? Not my wine. It's okay. Oh, just the microphone. So, sorry for your ears. Sorry. Does this sound like ASMR? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, Liz has got to go. Can't wait to see my Manny. Yeah, I will post a picture in the stories for sure, because it's going to be horrendous. Okay, so we're going to do dots, and I'm going to do blue and green. Let's see. Bye, Liz. This is wine, by the way. I was like, I'm so unmotivated. I don't know what to do. I feel bored of my own creative head. And then I was like, let me drink some wine. But I didn't have a nice little wine glass, so I put it in my giant water bottle. It's not filled, though. Don't you worry. Okay. So, what am I doing? Am I going to do... These are the three colors we have. Or is it? Or is it filled? That is a true story. Okay, so back to the discussion. So we're going to do remover, cuticle oil. It has all the good stuff that Liz is helping me figure out. And then we're going to do hand cream, CBD, potential. And we're still figuring out the scent. We're not sure. I know. I love drinking out of those too. They totally make it colder. Like, sometimes what I'll do is I'll put ice water in it, and then I'll drink all the water, and then there's still ice, and I'll be like, maybe I'll just pour some wine in. I love ice wine because I am a classy bitch. I don't know what I'm doing with these nails, guys. I'm just gonna do it. This feels very... Oh, I can hear you, fly. I can hear you, but I won't. Get out of here. Get out of here. Squirrel. Do you guys see that? That is a giant ass fly. Giant. Ooh, this is a pretty blue, and it's so... Look at that. One coat. Boom. I like it. Okay. Blue base, not heart. White center, green dots surrounded to look like a flower. Oh, that's cute. You love my office Manny's face. Thank you. When all of this is over and people can come visit again, I would love for anybody... Oh, here's another fun thing I can tell you guys. I mean, it's not fun for you, but it's fun for me. I have decided, my little fam bam, we are selling our house, which goes on the market the first week of August. And we are going to get an RV. Well, not really an RV. It's a fifth wheel is what we're looking at. And we are going to live full-time in an RV and travel around the United States, because I don't want to live in California anymore. I know that sounds crazy. Like, California's amazing. The weather's great, but it is flippin' expensive. And I don't know. I just feel like I just want to see what else is out there. I've lived here my whole life. I've never lived anywhere else. And so I've gotten this far. I've done this. I don't know what I should do for the middle. Should I do like a two-tone thing, or should I just do all blue and then I can incorporate the green? I don't know. Everything is drink over ice. Yeah, that's true. I would drink milk over ice if it had a shot of espresso in it. So we're gonna, I'm just over California. I'm over the prices. I'm over, maybe it's just where I live, because I know that there's a lot of like polarizing politics, obviously, on social media, but where I live in particular is like right in between Orange County and Los Angeles, and people are just really, really like aggressive with their politics on both sides. And I'm just like, oh God, I'm just so over it. I just want to get out into the great outdoors, hang with my kids and my husband, and just explore. So I was thinking that, at first we're probably going to stay around here for the first 6 months, not go further than like 8 hours away so that we can come back for launches. Our fourth quarter is going to be busy. Obviously, the launch with Bailey is going to be very busy. So we kind of have to be here. But that's another reason I'm considering doing the 3PL shipping thing, is because even with somebody working here doing the orders, like it'll just be easier to have like a company that knows what they're doing so that I cannot have to think about it. I'm only doing one hand, by the way. My Cindy can just go suck it because I'm not trying to show that to anybody live. So the first 6 months will be sort of local and be able to come into the office. And then after that, we want to travel to different places and see if there's another city. I think we're always going to be like semi-city folk. Oh, frick. I touched the green to the microphone. It's okay. Fine. So I think we'll always I would like to still be near a major city, but maybe not in the major city. So we're thinking we want to definitely check out Colorado, Austin, Nashville. I already love Portland, so we'll probably go back there and see, although it's like kind of on fire right now, so maybe not. Where else? Where else should we go? And where do you guys all live? And if the world is sort of like semi back to normal, can we all meet up? Like, can I see people along the way? I think I'll probably do that. I think I'll probably see if there's anyone local that I can come say hi to and do like a live interview with, or I don't know, something interesting. Maybe do like a loud pop-up where we sell polish in like local cities, since we're all e-commerce and, to avoid shipping. Because I've mentioned this before. I'm also not sure I really want to be in retail ever. I'm thinking I more want to do stuff slightly out of the box just because that's who we are. And so doing pop-ups as opposed to being in retail and doing them interestingly. And plus, I know tons of influencers in different places. Like the person we're talking to for a January launch lives in New York. We're just outside of New York. So there's people like all over different places. And so I think it'd just be fun. Maybe I'll wrap the fifth wheel in like a loud, it'd be ridiculous. Like paint it like the outside is our logo and be like, we're a mobile nail polish company. Come try our polish. I don't know. All right, what do you guys have to say? Because I don't know what I'm doing here. I did my pinky green. And I did these ones blue because I didn't get much direction, guys. I'm going to do the flower because somebody mentioned it, so I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do white in the middle and then green on the outsides of it. What else should I do? Name anything and I will do it. Now, this is my base, and you know what I got? Whatever you say, and it doesn't even have to be attractive. Let's just do it. I'm going to have you guys completely pick it. So what's next? Let me read some comments. This is the second time I've hit. Okay, I've got to move the cord because that is the second time. But then, hello. That's the second time I've hit my freaking finger on that freaking cord. So hold on. Somebody was saying something and I wanted to see it. Watermelon sugar. Okay. So Central Florida. I don't know about Florida. I mean, yeah. I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, believe me, I've been to Florida a lot. I flew there like, I don't know, at least once a month for like a good year. I was flying to Florida. And there was a really, really hot minute that we were considering moving there. God, it was like we were like really close to like actually moving there. And then thank God we didn't. So, we were checking it out and I mean, I liked it, but I don't know. I feel like it's just too similar. Like I want to experience something new. Like I get it. Sunshine, the beach, it's got more culture for sure. And I loved the culture. I loved that kind of aspect of it. But I feel like I just haven't literally seen snow like a handful of times in my life. So I don't know if I could live in snow, but I guess you could live anywhere. But I don't know. I've never been to Nashville. My husband's been in Nashville. I love country music and I love to sing. I love like live music situations. So that sounds really interesting to me. I loved Austin. I've been once for South by Southwest. Loved it. So that sounds interesting. Colorado, I just hear is beautiful. And I really love the way cold air feels on my lungs, but like fresh cold air, like really good, crispy mountain air. And they have a pretty cool cities there that seem like more progressive. Like we're from LA. So like, even though we're probably in the middle in terms of like my crazy, Orange County friends and my crazy LA friends, we're kind of in the middle with the way we think. I'm afraid that some of these places might be totally different than the way we think, but I don't know because I've just never been anywhere. Okay, hold on. Watermelon sugar. Cassie, I'm 100% not moving to Missouri. Sorry. Might be a horsefly. Yeah, it's huge. Not crazy at all. We recently moved from NorCal to Idaho. Really? Becky, interesting. So you were from NorCal? Idaho. Why? Why did you move to Idaho? But honestly, that's what I'm saying. You guys, for how much money we paid for our house here. Again, it's a lot. We paid a lot. We saved for a very long time and bought a house here. And it doesn't have a backyard. It has zero property. We have crazy HOAs. Like, it's just so not worth it. And you can buy houses in Southern California for less than we did, but then you're just somewhere where it's so hot. Like, it literally, you would have to go towards like Palm Springs area, and it's just so hot and miserable. And then you're so far from the beach and the things that make California like amazing that it's like, just why? I don't know. I feel like I just want to see what else is out there. And Austin isn't the only place on fire right now. Austin's on fire? Like the way Portland is? Did I say Portland or Austin? They're kind of the same. I feel like Austin and Portland are very similar. Portland's just a little bit more granola than Austin. I feel like Austin, but I mean, their motto is stay weird, and hello. I'm down for that shit. Yeah. And you know who else just moved to Austin? Death Valley Nails, Jen. She just moved there. And I told her, I was like, we're getting in a fifth wheel and we are going to be traveling around. So I'm going to come visit you in Texas. Okay, we've got a dot. We've got a dot for the flower situation. I forget. Oh, you know what I used to do when I was younger? I used to use a toothpick. Don't have any toothpicks. Definitely not. How do I do the flowers around it? Just with the petals, just with the dotting thing too? Guys, this is not my forte. I try really hard to. I love playing and having fun. I just I'm not so good. So don't judge me. Okay, so I'm gonna do some of this green around. Okay. Central Florida. Okay, I'm super off. Yes, please meet up. Yay, that'd be so fun. It'd be awesome to visit people. Insert all the phlegm. Well, yeah, I mean, I obviously would come meet up with you, Cassie, in Missouri, but I'm definitely not moving there. I've been to Missouri. I've been to Iowa, Missouri. I've been a lot of places in the United States, but I just wasn't there long enough to like know whether I would want to live there. Like, I've been to Austin, Portland, Missouri, Idaho, Florida, New York a bajillion times. Definitely not for me. But yeah, I feel like I was always there for a very short amount of time. So I want to like go experience these places for like a week at least. I think we're going to stay at least a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then move on. Do you guys like camping? I am doing a terrible job at this. This is more of an abstract look, like Amy said. I'm just, you know what? I'm just going to, this is what happened. I feel like I should just take something and blend them together. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to like blend it all together and be like, look at my pretty abstract look. I'm going to take some of this white And I'm going to just kind of smoosh. I'm going to smoosh. Tell me if that's a terrible idea. But you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. Because it's just art. It's just paint. This is exactly what I set out to do right here, was this look. Dude, add a little top coat. This is going to be good to go. Just a little top coat, just to smooth it out a bit. It's the brushed paint look. Hold on. Okay, what else am I missing? You just hit it on the freaking cord of the microphone, the exact finger. So easy and fast, looks amazing. That face. I'm very, very behind on these comments. Sorry. I feel like you would love Nashville. I've been to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. When I went to Dollywood, I also went to Smoky Mountains, and they were beautiful. Oh, yeah. Okay, Brianna and Brienne both agree. Gatlinburg. I've never heard of What is that? That's near Nashville? Interesting. I don't know why. Do you ever just like know that you're gonna like somewhere? I just know I'm gonna like it. I just do. I just know. I feel it in my bones. And like sometimes I just know I'm gonna like people. It's like, I'm gonna like you. I know it. I have that like intuition. Okay. This is the look we're going with. Okay, what should I do for my middle finger to like tie this together? Or should I leave the middle finger alone? Because I have green, I have the green, blue, and white, and then I have blue. And then what should I do on my pointer finger? I guess I should probably catch up with the comments so that I can see what you guys are actually saying. If you like cold air, you should, Montana. I've never been to Montana. That's another place I know I'm gonna like. I feel like the only thing that I wouldn't like about it, and the only reason that I don't know if I want to live there a long time. I definitely want to visit there, and I for sure want to go there in the fifth wheel. I don't know if I could live there just because I'm from somewhere that's very fast paced. And I think that might be just a little too slow paced for me, but I just know that I'm going to love it. I've also been to Flagstaff, which I really liked. But I was pretty young when I went. So I feel like I want to like experience it as an adult. Northern Michigan, I've been to. I have family that lives in Gaylord, so I've been there. Also beautiful. Also, if you live, I have a friend who lives in Michigan. What am I doing? I'm getting this everywhere. Girl. I have a friend that lives in Michigan, and the city that he lives in, his kids get to go to college for free. I don't remember what city it is, or is that Michigan in general? But wherever it is, that's why they moved there, so that their girls could go to college for free, which I'm down for that for sure. No to camping. I tried it once when I was 13 and almost died. Oh my God, Peggy, you live in this like beautiful backyard with like lots of like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you would be like an outdoorsy person. I love it. I love camping so much. I just love, you know what I love? Being a little bit disconnected, because I'm such a go person that like if there's things around me, I'm just like, and I love that it like forces me to disconnect. I also love that my children don't even look at screen time. They're just like literally squirrel. And they like, their imagination goes wild. And I think the thing I'm most looking forward to is just that with this whole, situation, what's happening with the schools and homeschooling, which I actually want to talk about next week. I was going to do it on this week's live, and then I decided to push it because I'm going to I want to get real stories from real moms and also students. I don't know if Amy's still here. Anybody who's like in college or dealing with school in general, I want to film or have people like send me videos of their real stories, because I feel like it's so easy to go on social media and be like, this is what I think because this is my situation. And I just want to hear from everybody, like how different everyone's situation is, because I think it'll give us a little bit more understanding and a little bit more compassion towards the fact that like we are all trying to figure this shit out. Anywho, rant over. That's next week. I know personally, if I have to homeschool my kids here, it's going to be, I just won't be able to do it. I will not be able to run a business, and my child will be on too much electronics, and she's too young for that. And she'll be unmotivated, whatever. So I feel like if we hit the road and we can at least learn about where we're going. Like, oh, you want to learn about the Grand Canyon? Let's go to the Grand Canyon. I just feel like in general, new settings and new experiences keep you sort of, it's easier to do the mundane things when you have a new scenery. And so that's a big reason we're doing it. I don't even remember why I said that. Anywho, write your name or loud on your pointer. I mean, I said I would do whatever you said, so. My name is really long, so I don't, or I mean, I guess I could do Mel, but. Yep, you said to do it, so I'm going to do it. That's the game. That's the game we're playing. How am I going to do it? Give me some tips. Oh, teachers too. You're right, Brianna. I should totally talk to teachers. Thank you. You're right. And I want to have a whole discussion about it. And I want people to film their stories and like us just to talk about like, you know, and see everyone's perspective and have a little bit more understanding and empathy. I feel like everybody is so, I follow this blog, which I know I'm like definitely the oldest person here, but except for maybe Catherine. Hi. This blog called Scary Mommy. And every week it's just like every article is just screaming like, if you're even thinking about doing this, you're the worst person ever. And I'm just like, oh God, like, where is the compassion? Can I just do an L? Can I do my L? Or should I do loud? I just feel like my finger's not long enough for the whole word. We're just going to do the L. How exciting is it? Riveting to watch me attempt this. Oh, God, I totally did. Okay. This is going to take a couple tries and maybe it'll become abstract too. That's what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys pick my nail art look and then I'm just going to just blend all everything in together. And then at the end, it's going to be this really cute abstract nail. They're like, my Babs helped me pick my nail polish and look how cute it turned out. Because this is not it. This is not it right here. It just kind of looks like a triangle instead of the L. Nailed it. Oh, you can see like the blob right there. Hold, please. Okay, I think I already did the white and I think I'm going to add some green into it just so that it like, I don't know, because I'm like painting it. And so it's making the white streaky because I'm like painting with it. I'm not stamping with it. And I'm also making a mess. Okay. It's okay. You're my mom. I mean, yeah, you're Cassie's mom. So we all know you're older than me. There you go. If you send a video to Cassie, tell us about it. She's going to include clips. Oh, yeah, totally. Send everything, maybe just an M or L instead of the whole word. Thank you. Yes, I did the L. Probably should have done the M. Can you ask me about it? My uni is being weird. Oh, yeah, I want to hear all about it. Hi, latecomers. Okay. My mom just got her first teaching job at Fullerton College. That's where I went. And she has to do her first year of classes online. I think it's still so exciting, but also such a bummer. It is. Yeah. I mean, like, you go to school this whole time to learn how to do one thing. And then, I mean, I feel like even like the distance learning that my daughter did in the beginning, you know, it was like very haphazardly pulled together. They did their best. And I feel like they did a really good job. But so in the very beginning, this is supposed to be next week's topic, guys, but I'm going to hear from other people. So I'll just tell you from me. In the very beginning, it was like, okay, we got to do this. I set up a whole area in my house that was going to be like school. And then every morning I was like, I picked like a theme because, you know, girlfriend loves a theme. I was like, today we're going to learn about this and like math is going to have to do with this. And, you know, art is going to have to do with this and all of the things. And like, for me, it's just the way my brain thinks. And so my kids, one of them is 3 and one of them is 6. And so, you know, trying to keep both of them entertained with the same thing, like I was able to do it with this way, like, cause I catered what they were doing within the theme to their age. And then once the actual like virtual learning started and my daughter was on an iPad for an hour every morning, and then all of the worksheets that the teacher sent, but like they were so hard to get to. And then my daughter was just so uninterested and totally checked out. And I was just like, I feel like I was doing better on my own. And so they call it road schooling when you are in an RV and you homeschool and you really base your curriculum around where you're going. And it just seems like, at least if it's going to be weird, I want it to be my kind of weird, you know? And so that's what we're going to do. I think it kind of depends on how this all shakes up, because like I said, I think we're going to have to stay around here. Guess what, guys? This is becoming an abstract nail because I made it into whatever that shape is because I accidentally went down too far. Okay, how should I mix this together? Brianna, how do I do like a liquidy thing? How do you, I'm sure it's like a whole much bigger process than me just asking you. Oh, my teeth are getting kind of purpley from the wine. It's gross. Also, not next week, because we're going to talk about, I'm going to show clips from all the different people and interview them. But probably the week after next. God, I feel like I'm getting my creative juices back. The week after next, there's another thing I have to tell you. The week after next, I want to do, have you guys help me name the winter collection. Next week, I'm going to finalize it and send in the thing. And I want you guys to name it. So I want to post it on the Loud Babs Facebook and also on the Instagram so that everybody knows to be here for that one. And I 100% am not naming a single color. I'm going to have you guys name it. I'll probably have you guys like put suggestions in the comments, and then later I'll post the pictures and have you vote on some of the names that you guys came up with, because I 100% want you guys to name it. I think it'll be really fun. The other piece of news I have, I've been working on it all week. I've been working really hard, and I know some of you guys are not swatchers, and so this might be boring for you. But I've been working really, really hard on formalizing a framework for how I work with PR and paid opportunities and unpaid opportunities. So there's an email that's going to go out to anybody who's ever questioned us about being on our PR list. That's going to say what opportunities we have, whether they're paid or unpaid, and how we send out PR and that kind of thing, because I want to be transparent and I want to make sure that, we get it out there, what we're looking for. And there's like kind of a lot of opportunities coming up. I've been sort of mentioning a few of them here and there, but there's definitely like, now we have a plan. That's part of why my brain is scattered this week. So that'll be going out probably Monday, because it's 5 o'clock and I don't want to do it tonight. But yeah. So do you have a flat art brush? Yes, fluid art. That's what I meant. If you put a couple drops onto something, very lightly swirl them, you can kind of scoop it up and slowly drip it on. Okay. Walk me through this again. Winter. Did I miss fall? Oh yeah, fall. Well, fall is a collaboration with Junior High LA, and we already have the colors and the names picked for that. And then after that is Bailey, and she's already picked the names for that. And then somewhere probably in between those, actually, we have our breast cancer color, Pink Suspicion, named Steffi. So that's already named. So winter isn't until like 3 launches later, but that's how ahead of things I am. I seem like a spaz case, I know, but I'm actually pretty organized and very far out, because I wanted to be able to. And then we have another collection in January with an influencer. It's not totally finalized yet, but it's a fun one. And then after that, I also have spring already picked out, and that's going to be my Loud Littles. I was either going to call it Loud Littles or Baby Babs. I don't know. What do you guys think? Loud Littles or Baby Babs? With my nieces and my daughter, and they're like good colors for, we'll do like a whole campaign around the fact that we're free AF, but my nieces and my daughter picked out the colors, so they're like good for littles. Baby Babs. Oh, I kind of like it too. Sorry, Cassie, you already made Loud Littles shirts, but I kind of like Baby Babs. I was thinking about that the other day. I already made shirts. You made 3 shirts. Right. No, you made 6, but that's okay. I do like Baby Babs. I mean, they're not babies though. They're just like, I mean, they're still Baby Babs. We have not played the game yet. It has already been an hour. I don't even know what I'm doing with my nails. I don't know what I've talked about. This has been the most squirrel live I've ever done. But I knew that you guys would lead me in a direction. I knew once we were here, it would be fine. Okay, so Cassie, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a couple of drops on this thing, and then I'm just going to roll my finger in it, and we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it fluid. All right, I'm adding some of the blue, some of the green, some of the white, and then I'm just going to roll my finger in it. And it's going to be something. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something. And then should I throw a little acetone in it so it like moves around, or no? No to the acetone. I don't know. Maybe I'll move it around with this brush. It kind of just looks like this other one. I don't like that. Let me try this again. Abstract. Oh, okay. I see. I'm doing the big drops and they're kind of like coming together. I get it. Okay. And we did. Okay, I gotta go, but shoot me a DM, email with the points you want me to talk about, and I'll get it done. Yes. Okay. This has been the best. We are just hanging out, doing our own thing. I know. I'm sorry. I knew we would just hang out and it would be fun, but I was also really stressing. I was like, Cassie, I am so unmotivated. I don't know what to talk about. Okay, here we go. We're gonna dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip, and we got a little thing. Here we go, guys. I mean, it's not bad, but it's real thick. Can you see? It is like another level thick. So that's never going to dry because I literally just dipped my finger in it. But I don't hate it. It's not terrible. I do feel like I probably need something else on the thumb, but yeah, no, you were gone for a half hour and you did not miss a single thing. You love my middle finger because it has nothing on it. You mean the color? I do like the color. These are colors I've definitely. I like this color. I like it on my skin tone too. It's pretty. I like these colors together too. I feel like the lighting is terrible. So I still have a game, and it's going to be an easy one because I was like, I could not think. I'm so not creative. I couldn't think about what the game should be. Hold, please. But Cassie mentioned it a little bit on Loud Babs, and so I'll mention a little bit here. Most of you guys know, and I'm not ashamed to say, I used to be the chief creative officer for KL Polish. And so obviously I have the entire collection, and I had multiples of the entire collection. And when KL Polish ended, I gave away, that's how I met Cassie and most of the girls, as I was like, who wants this nail polish? I gave away all my extras, but I still kept one of everything because, I was really proud of it. I loved what we did. It was like, all things considered and everything that went down, it was still a very, I keep touching things. Gosh darn it. All things considered, it was a really good time in my life. It was a good experience. It ended pretty shitty for all parties involved, but I was proud of it. So I still kept one of every color. But now that I'm moving into an RV by the river and hitting the road, we're downsizing everything. We're literally getting rid of everything. So I have a full collection, and I was like, I don't want to gain anything from it. Like I certainly don't want to sell it. I certainly don't want to make you guys do anything like you have to buy one of the Loud lacquers in order to get this, but I do want to give it away. There's some great colors. And so I figured we always do these games on these lives. We always have fun, and I'm giving away nail polish. So I'm just going to give away my whole collection because I have to get rid of it anyway, but I'm not going to do it all at once because I still have to pay shipping. So I'm going to do it a little bit at a time. So today I'm going to give away one of these Das Expensives. And we're going to do a quick little Loud game because we've already been on here an hour and I am tired. So we're going to do a Loud trivia. Cassie, please tally for me. And whoever gets the most answers right will win. And I will send it to you. And la-di-da-di, we likes to body. Hold on, let me throw top coat over this fluid. We're gonna call it fluid. It's not, but we're gonna call it. Oh, see, yeah, it was real thick, and so now I just made it basically look white. Because the white must have been the thickest drop, and now it kind of just smooth. Let me try something. Because this is terrible. This is not. Hold please. Okay, now let me add top coat again. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. I think I might just post this in the Loud Babs Facebook, because at least it's private. So if you guys don't follow us over there, do it, and you can see my finished look. I don't hate the ring finger. I actually think that kind of came out good. This one is just a blobby mess. What did I miss? Everything. It's okay. Hug and Roll and Dust Expensive 25 are the only two I don't have. I love the formula and hers too. Proud of your time there. Yes, I do. I've actually already given away some. Crystal asked, and the reason this even came up was because Crystal posted that she was looking for a couple of colors, and I DM'd her and I was like, I have them. And so I was like, do you want them? And then I was like, I should give away all of these, because I'm like, literally that's what I'm doing all weekend long, and all next week is just to list our house. We have to have like really minimal everything. So I'm getting rid of my entire house basically. So I have to get rid of these. And that's what kind of sparked it. So I don't technically have the full collection anymore. But I do have almost everything, and multiples. Like I have multiples of these. So here we go. We're going to do a Loud trivia. I'm going to ask a couple of questions. You miss me painting my nails in a ton of fun faces. Yes, that's true. Lots of ridiculous faces. So only thing I'm going to ask of you guys is, I'm sure you already do, but if you don't already, in order to win, you have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's it. So I think most of you guys already are, but we're almost close to 1,000 followers. And once we get 1,000 followers, we can do the community feed, which I think will be fun. So yeah, if you're not already, oh, Corey, I see you, girl. I see you. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, it's hot. Okay. So here's some Loud trivia. Okay. And I think I'm going to do like, I don't know, I'm just making this off the top of my head because I couldn't be bothered to plan. So what does Babs stand for? Go. I'm going to drink some wine while you answer the question. It's about that time to drink some wine. Go. And it's always delayed. So I guess, Cassie, the first person that you see too, I'll give that caveat because sometimes it's different. I see answers. I'll take either ending because we do both. I prefer Badass Boss Bitch, but I know that people are sensitive, and like my kids go to private school, and it's people have their beliefs, and I just didn't want to offend anybody, so it is both. I will accept both. So whoever got it first. No, it's both. Okay, second question. In what city are we located? Hint, I often tag it on Instagram. So it can't be the big city. It has to be our exact city, the exact city in which our offices are located. Cassie says Jamie was first. Jamie, no. On this one, you are incorrect. That is the county we're in, but it's not the city we're in. Oh, I see some. Okay, well, Megan, of course you know. But that's okay. You can still play. All right, I got to think of another question. Okay. What is the full name of the drag queen we worked with? My keyboard is in Italian and hating me. Oh my God, why is your keyboard in Italian? Or is that just like something you say when it hates you? It's not really in Italian, right? Because that sounds miserable. I gotta think of another question. Stop talking. Concentrate, Melody. Concentrate. Oh, okay, I gotta go. Okay, yes, you guys all got that one. Okay, what do I mostly drink during these lives? Okay, so far we have like 3 different winners, so I'm gonna have to keep going until one of you gets 2, at least. It is not wine, but it is White Claw. Oh, Peggy. You know so well. Iced wine. Oh my God, my teeth are getting so freaking purple from this. Now is a good time to end the live while your teeth are incredibly purple. Okay. Cassie, has anybody gotten the answer twice? Okay, here's a good one. This is going to be hard. Name our fall 2019 collection. Not staples, but fall. All 4 colors. I seriously can see how watermelon sugar bottled wine. Yes, Sam, I do remember. I am out of wine in my cup. Here's my thumbnail. Ready? It's okay. Nobody else is Oh man, Samantha. It's amazing that you remembered Pep Rally Extra Credit away game. Oh my God. That was very impressive. That's fall 2020. Fall 2019 is the question. But that was impressive. I feel like you get a point just for that. I'm not even going to lie because that was really impressive. You did miss one though. And I don't even remember. Okay, wait, extra. Oh, slow dance. That's the one you missed. Slow dance. Okay, so I can say them as fall and staples together. The tastemakers. No. So has anybody got it right yet? I don't think anybody got it right yet. Nope. Nobody's got it, guys. Is this like delayed? You can keep guessing, even if you got it wrong. Oh man, you guys are all so close, but there's always one off. Interesting. Nope, still no. You guys are very close, but you always have one off. So I'm gonna give you one more try in a second, and if you don't get it, I'll just tell you, and then we'll move on to another one. Yep, somebody got the right answer. I see it. I'm gonna wait for. Oh, Diana has it. Oh, she did. Hold. I believe you, but you didn't say Diana. I don't see her having it. Where? Oh, she did. Denim, Madison, Slater, Juice Cans. You're right. I'm sorry. My bad. Good job. You got it. Thanks for calling me crazy. Oh, Jamie said, no, she doesn't. It's denim, denim, denim. Do you guys know why we named it denim, 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 by the way? Does anybody know? Tara. Oh, shoot. I was going to do that as one of my things. Okay. Well, Tara, who helped me co-found this, she was like, it reminded her of denim, obviously. And she was like, hey, Melody, what kind of pants do the Mario Brothers wear? And I was like, what? She goes, denim, denim, denim. And I'm like, oh my God, that was so freaking cheesy. It was ridiculous. And I was like, yes, that's the name. And then, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a pain in the ass when I have to write it out now because it's like denim. And whenever I do my newsletters, like it's like on 2 different lines, and I'm just like, why did I do this? But a couple of them are like that. So I still like it. Denim, denim, denim. Next question. No. Yes. What grade did Tara and I meet? I don't know if anybody knows this answer, but you can guess. I mean, I'm sure I've said it before. Oh, bye, Brianna. Has anybody gotten 2 answers right, by the way? Because this could keep going on forever if nobody gets 2 answers right. You were in a hurry. Denim X3. No, you still got it. Diana got it for sure. We were not in 10th grade. We were not in 8th grade. We were not in 6th grade. We were in 7th grade. Brienne got it correct. We were in 7th grade when we met. Okay. I'm going to do an easy one so that one of you who've already got it can get it so that this can be over. And you will win Das Expensive. Shoot. I can't think of a single question. Oh my God. Okay. What movie was our treatments named after? Easy. So easy. Go. There was a little left in there. My hair looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. But it's just so freaking long. It's unbearable. Mean Girls. Peggy. Peggy, did you already get one or is that your first one? Oh, I'm not supposed to say it. It's supposed to be Cassie. Sorry, Peggy. Cassie has to tell me who got it because it's different and I always say it wrong. Okay, Cassie said real talk. Someone I know wound up paying $85 for Das. It's pretty epic. I don't think this is the one that people were paying $1 bajillion for, though. I think this is the one that was like the second one. I already gave away my first one because somebody like messaged me and was like, some really compelling story. And I was like, you can have it. You can have it. And I totally sent it to them. That was the funny thing is when I worked at KL, like, we put ourselves pretty much like, we were very much in the socials. Like, I feel like some people knew who we were, but obviously we weren't the face of it. So people didn't know me and Britta and Jenny. But if you guys were ever there for the happy hours every single week, yes, I also did happy hours there. But it was totally different. We usually had one color for sale, and it was just like we would create content leading up to it. It wasn't live in any way, but it was so much fun. I miss those girls, Jenny and Britta. I miss you. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh, only one person ever reached out to me directly to ask for like any kind of favor. And so the first person that did that was like, hey, do you have any extra Das Expensive? I was like, sure. And I sent it to them and I was like, why don't more people ask? Like, I don't know. It was kind of odd. You feel like you can at least ask, but that was because it was a massive company and it wasn't my polish. 2 for Peggy. Peggy. Did you even follow? Do you even care about pale polish? It's a pretty color though. You'll like it. It's really pretty. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's one of those that's like, honestly, especially this one, it's good, like Suspicious, because it's a really good topper. I think this is the topper one. I'm not going to do it on this nails because I have to post that and I don't want to post in other companies, even though it's dead. No, actually, I think this is the one that was like the highly... No, this is the one. Oh, this is the one that like people were going bananas over because the other one was like definitely more of a topper. And this is definitely pretty thick. Wow. Either that or it just got real thick over the years. Because I have 2 of these. I'm doing a terrible job. I'm going to paint my nails. This color. It is a really pretty color. And the brush is similar, but it's definitely not the same. I can't tell. Do you guys know? Tell me. Is this the one that is the one everyone went bananas over, or is this the second one? Because the second finger I did, it looks more like a topper, but I remember it being way thinner. It's this one. Is that the one that was like everyone went bananas over, or is that the second one? I don't remember. I should probably know these things, but no, I shouldn't. Blocked it out. Corey, what message did you redirect? Blowing up your spot, girl. If it's 26, that's the second one. I don't know. What is XXV? Is that the second one? Das Expensive 25 was the last polish I got to complete my collection. Luckily, I got it for only $10 from a generous person on Twitter, even though they were being sold for $100 at the time. Damn. Oh, don't tell me that she got it for $10. Yeah, because you also bought one for more expensive, huh? I didn't get into polish until Bailey collection. That's why you're my favorite, Bailey. I mean, Peggy. Because so Cassie asked the question, like, does anybody want us to give away this polish? And everyone was like, oh my God, yes. And Peggy was like, sure. And And she was like, oh, that's so cute. She wants to be supportive, but she also isn't like a super fan. But I think you'll really like it. And I have two. So I since I have two, somebody else will win it, and I'm not so concerned about it. So Peggy, you're gonna like it. It's a really pretty polish, but it's not the only one. So even though you're not a crazy super fan, you will still you should cherish it, and I will have another one to give away. So don't you worry. You're missing 3. That's 25. So 25 is the one everyone wants, and I have 2 of them. Peggy, you should sell yours on some website for $100 because you won fair and square, and people apparently pay a lot for it. You were asking for hug and roll, but then you said you had 2 that's expensive 25. So I was going to see if you'd be willing to part with both if I paid shipping. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to. They certainly don't want to sell them, and I want people to be able to win them like fair and square, because I love all of you guys, honestly. Like I don't know. Crystal is different because she's the first one to ask me. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I guess she didn't ask me. I reached out to her, but nobody else had asked me for them. And so when she was looking for them, I sent her 3. I sent her Yzma. I forgot how to say it. Pinky, no, not Pinky. What's it? I forget. Miss Honey, Yzma, Miss Honey, and I forget the last one that she wanted, but I sent her 3. And I was like, sure, we can have them. And then now that I've put it out there, I feel like I can't play favorites. So now I'm going to let everybody win them. But I do have another one of these, and then I do have a bajillion more. So, yeah, we'll probably do a game every week. I don't know what kind of games. I was really enjoying the music game that we were playing when we did Facebook, because YouTube will potentially, I don't care about monetization, obviously not monetizing these, but I don't want it to get dinged, because we are going to start building up our YouTube channel, which is one of the things I'm sending in the email to everybody. But so I don't want to like have any like red flags or anything, but I liked the music game. I can definitely always do trivia. What else? What other games have you guys seen people do that are fun? Because I really love just hanging out with you guys and playing. There was a guy asking $500 for it. Jose. Yeah, that's insane. Why do you think, and Marshmallow Sunset. Yep, that was the other one I sent her, was Marshmallow Sunset. And the Marshmallow Sunset I sent her still had the original tag on it. So, and the Yzma doesn't even have a bottom tag on it, because they were obviously samples. So that's a big reason I'm not, well, I wouldn't anyway, but a big reason that I wouldn't sell it is I don't know. It just feels ethically wrong to sell something you got from a lab for free. I just feel weird about it. So, well, and I wouldn't do it anyway. So, but I'm selling my own nail polish if anybody wants to buy from Loud Lager. I'm kidding. Now I've had too much wine. Emoji game? Oh my God. I felt like that was lame. I hated the emoji game. I mean, just because this is weird, you know, like I felt like I was just being boring. I could do different versions of the emoji game if you guys just want to laugh at me. But yeah, and there's also a way, I'm actually doing this live through YouTube backend, just because I was super unmotivated and I didn't plan anything. And I was like, I'm just going to go live. But I can bring somebody on. So if anybody wants to come hang out with me and host one with me, that'd be fun. Like the interviews are on Tuesdays and those are on Instagram. And as another thing I wanted to mention in my updates, I'm doing a terrible job. This is the worst live ever. I'm still going to keep it on YouTube because who cares? And the other thing I was going to tell you guys is Kayla from Cork Manicures, also on YouTube. Go subscribe to her if you guys haven't already. She's fantastic. I love her. Cork Manicures. I'm interviewing her on Tuesday. So that'll be on Instagram. I'm saving for a huge purchase. Haha. I've asked my nail friends on Insta for faves, and I'm so excited to buy them. Had a couple, but my sister stole them from me when she moved. Oh, I hate when people steal my polish. So fun. Bring on your brother again. I keep asking him, and he's like, no. But I'll make him do it again. We should do heads up. Okay, so here's the thing. So Megan, who was in here, I'm not sure she's still here, and Debbie, who often comes on here, and then my whole friend group every Friday night. So later tonight, and I will be tossed on wine. This is, to be fair, I've only drinking this much, and there's still a little bit left in here. So it's not even half a bottle. So I'm good. Anywho, we do our game night every week, and we use the Ellen app, and we all have our phones, and then we do Zoom, and then we play through our phones. So if that works for you guys, it is such a blast. It is really fun. And we could do that easily, because then we could play, and then I could kind of host it, and I'll be like, Amanda, it's your turn. Hurry the hell up. And I don't know. I think that could be fun, but I know a lot of people probably watch it from their phone, and you have to have 2 devices available for it, but we could try it. I'm always here to have fun, and I can't wait to be on the road and hosting lives from the road. Oh my God, it would be so much fun if I went to one of your cities and any of you came and hung out with me, and I got to like do a live with one of you guys. That's like, because I'm so much better in person. Like, I feel like I'm way less annoying and I'm way less of a spaz, and I just love people. So I feel like if I could chat with somebody in person, it would be much more enjoyable to watch. And I'm pretty good at making people feel comfortable too. Like, the digital thing is always hard because like you can't talk beforehand as well. But yeah, I could make you guys feel comfortable in person. We could do a shot of tequila, go on live, and it would be a good time. A good time. Yay, Megan. Oh, Megan, you bailed on us last week, but it's okay. We've been tired lately. But yes, game night tonight. Yes, let's do it. Drinking this much. If you're ever in Houston, we are definitely going to Houston. Oh my God, we're definitely going to Houston because my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and nephews just moved there. So I think what we're going to do, okay, now that we've done the game and Peggy won and we've done the topics, I'm just going to chit chat until you guys are sick of me or my husband comes and gets me because I don't have a car here right now. Thank God, because I drink a bunch of wine. What? Right. So I'm thinking on our official journey, we're going to stay in town for a few months. So what is it right now? We're literally like, if we sell our house within a week, we're selling our house. Like, we're doing it ASAP. We are ready. And then we have to buy a truck, and then we have to buy a 5th wheel. But we're going to stay local. And there's a place called Newport Dunes that is like right on the beach and gorgeous. It's like a luxury RV resort, and it's like half of my mortgage. So it's like you live there for a whole month. For a whole month, we could live there on the beach, and I could drive in here. So yeah, we're living in a smaller space, but like that's what we're willing to do. Like, I'm so down for it. So we'll be here, and then I think we might launch, they call it officially, like January, like after the holidays, like officially get out and go. We'll go like on weekend trips and stuff. And we're thinking we're going to go to Flagstaff, Arizona. And then, because it's still winter and most people come this way for the winter, so we want to stay pretty south. So I think we're going to go to Flagstaff and then somewhere in between, and then go to Houston. That was the longest explanation ever for how we're going to get to Houston, but that is like first on our list. We obviously want to go to Austin too, but I think we might hit that on the way back because Houston is where our family lives. So that's definitely where we're going. And then Montana, like I said, we want to go to. My mother-in-law lives in Iowa. Yeah, Iowa. So we want to make it up there. But yeah, we plan on spending the whole next year just living in an RV and traveling to different places, and then maybe longer because I just love adventure. But if not, then we'll find where we want to live and we'll settle in the next, 2 years. So I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Do you have a plan in place for when you go on the road to make sure that you have access to the web? There are a lot of dead zones out there. Yes. So we're getting this thing called 1,000 Trails, which is like specific places that you can go. So what we plan on doing is like picking big places that we have to be at, and making our way to that place and making sure that at that place we have access for internet. Honestly, by the time we officially launch off, I'm going to have, we're going to be more ahead. Like, I'll have somebody packing orders, which is like the biggest drain on me. Like, it honestly is like such a drain. So once somebody else is either full-time here packing orders or we use the 3PL, then I'll have more brain capacity to plan ahead. And so we'll schedule posts to go on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook and Instagram, and Twitter throughout the week. And then I'll make sure that I am somewhere with internet on I don't know if I'll continue to do the lives on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I will definitely continue to do the lives at least once a week. I might just combine it because I used to do an interview for an hour on Instagram and then just kind of this chit chat bullshit nothingness for the other hour. And then Fridays we would do just games and hang and whatever. So I think I might combine them into one day and do an interview for the first hour and then whatever this is for the second hour. Because I just love hanging out with you guys and coming into this with no plan and being like, hey, let's just hang out. So I'll make sure that I'm somewhere that has internet on that day. And then we'll do travel days and go places that don't have internet on other days. Also, I might have other people guest host for me. I've talked about this before, but like Liz, if you guys have never seen Liz in action, she's freaking hilarious. So she's going to be a really fun host once I give her like a format. And other people too. So yeah, but we'll figure it out. And how much I will have way more interesting things to talk about when I have just gone to a waterfall for the day or like funny stories as opposed to me literally going nowhere but home and here and staring at this same nail polish wall and being like, what should I do? Should I have them pick my nail polish? Should I swatch some stuff that you can't even see because my lighting is terrible? Like I just need like inspiration. And I feel like the great outdoors is going to give that to me. A shot of tequila won't be a good time for me. That is true, Cassie, but I feel like you'll be good on live either way because you've already done it. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm totally going to meet you guys when I go near you, if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. I'm not going to make you. What does this mean for Loud? Nothing. I mean, honestly, that's why my brain has been so full this week. We have huge plans for Loud, but my whole career has been, not whole career, obviously, but for the last 10 years, I've been more of like an executive where like I lead teams. And in this process of starting our own business, I've been the warehouse person. I've been, the social person, which I always oversaw that person. I didn't have to physically do it. So I've done all of the things. And we are hoping to grow with our upcoming launches and the ads we're putting in. And the fourth quarter is always a big one that we're going to bring in more of a team. And so honestly, everything that I do, I can do easily from the road. And I personally feel like if you give people who work for you the freedom to do their best, they do. So I honestly, Cassie's going to laugh at me. I don't like to micromanage. I like to be like, do it. It's your project. And so I feel like actually being on the road and more having like a guiding hand as opposed to doing everything is going to be fine and good. And yeah, if somebody else is handling the packing and shipping, and then Alyssa will probably move into the role of doing all social and marketings with my direction, marketing. And then Cassie's going to move into a very much operational probably product development. Also, everybody's favorite customer service best friend. And then we'll, as we grow, we'll add people in, but that's what it means for Loud, is that we're becoming a real shop. Hopefully that's the goal. Like we're still a little bit away from that. We're slowly bringing people in as much as we can without overextending ourselves. But and it's all because of you guys. So thank you. Like that's how we grow. And this influencer, more ambassador. Oh, I'm calling it my ambassador program. I know, it's so funny. I love it. Yeah, like I honestly think that having ran a nail polish company for years and now this one, I think that like some of the nail swatchers that are here or in our community in general do such a fantastic job, better than all like the photo shoots I would hire not real, but like people who through an agency who would do all of that. And they did a fantastic job. It's fine. But like, I honestly think that I get just as quality work from the community, that it takes a lot off of us. Like we can sort of mobilize and use people, and obviously make sure that if we use them for the things that they are valued and being compensated. And so yeah, it's doable. I feel like it's totally doable to live the life that you want to live, and just build it around and accordingly. And like, that's the thing, is I'm not motivated at this point in my life by like money as much. Like, I'm not like, we have to make millions of dollars. I'm more like, we need to make enough money to make sure that everybody is paid accordingly, and I can live in a trailer. So that's what we're doing. Anywho, what am I talking about? I don't know. This is about the exact time. I've looked at the last few. We're at 1 hour and 30, and I am done. No, Amanda, I will not still be live, but it is exciting. And I thank you guys so much for being a part of it and watching us grow. And that's it. We're out of here. So join us next week. And if you guys have any thoughts on the schooling situation and you want to film something and send it to me, please do. I'm going to include all those. I just love hearing people's perspectives instead of me just rambling on for 1 hour and a half. Yep, it gives us the freedom to do what we want with our company. That is exactly right, Peggy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for 1 hour and a half, even though I came into this being like, this is going to be 10 minutes because I don't know what I'm going to talk about. And it probably should have been 10 minutes, let's be honest. But thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I love you. I will post my shitty nail situation to our Instagram stories. And I will see you next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye.